Terminal Services ATS Container and Multipurpose Terminal, officials of the ATS project consultant Royal Hoskin DHV took the board members through completed works so far. They were briefed on plans for operations at the ultra-modern dry bulk terminal. Yochizuk, the Business Development Director of Amandi Ghana Contractors for the project, said the staff of GPHA will be trained both on the dedicated systems of the conveyors, the ship loaders and eco-hoppers, as well as the entire facility as they are preparing to leave. He also lauded that the relationship between the GPHA management and project engineers has been very fruitful and successful, hence a successful end of the project. The board members also visited the construction site of the new workshop facility for members of the Inshore Fisheries Association of New Takoradi. The facility, according to the Director General of GPHA, Michael Lugoje, was part of the authority's corporate social responsibility, which was occasioned as a result of the port expansion at Takoradi. Pundits have praised President Akufo-Addo for announcing the reopening of the land borders, emphasizing the benefits to traders who conduct businesses along and across Ghana's borders. However, this comes with continued apprehension over the lingering impediment to trade that exists across the transit corridors and borders of Ghana and her West African neighbors. Speaking in an interview, the national president of the Borderless Alliance, a cross-border trade advocacy group, Ziad Hamoui, said the biggest impact on economic activities had to do with the border communities, which hitherto were regularly engaged in the movement of small loads of perishable goods and wares across the borders for their livelihood. He noted that the closure of the border severely impacted on their lives and the economic power of these communities. However, the reopening of the borders will also help the major aspect of tourism, where people move and trade together. He, however, lamented that beyond the reopening of the borders, there remain several trading blocks hindering the easy flow of goods across the sub-region, and called on government and the Ministry of Trade to ensure that these bottlenecks are resolved to help the free flow of trade with our neighboring countries like Burkina Faso, Togo, Benin, Nigeria, and La Côte d'Ivoire. In other stories, the extraordinary shake-up of the shipping industry continues as it emerged yesterday that following recent share price movement in European bourses, Hapag-Lloyd was recently worth as much as $10 billion more than the entire AP Moller-Maersk group. Another way of putting it is that the market cap of Hapag-Lloyd is currently equal to AP Moller-Maersk and Zim combined. From the close of Friday's trading to midday yesterday, the spread of respective market capitalization has widened from about $4.5 billion to as much as almost $10 billion. By way of comparison, Zim's market cap was around $8.5 billion before this week's drop of $7.4 billion. In comparison, Maersk free float stands at over 40% of its total share count, although the ongoing share buyback program should lead to a reduction in stock outstanding, currently at around 19 million. On almost every other metric, of course, AP Moller-Maersk remains a far bigger company, but that's not how value in financial markets is perceived. Of course, in terms of fleet size, scope of operation and staff numbers, the two companies are of a different order. According to Alphaliner data, Hapag fleet, both owned and chartered, is 247 vessels for a combined 1.74 million TEU capacity, while Maersk 737 vessels provided it with 4.28 million TEUs of capacity. The capacity gap between the two will narrow slightly over the next couple of years. Maersk has 29 ships for 319,100 TEUs on order, while Hapag-Lloyd currently has 22 ships on order, which will add to their numerous ships, reflecting the different fleet expansion strategies of the two carriers. In all, Maersk employs around 95,000 staff compared with the 14,100 who work at Hapag-Lloyd. However, the strength of Hapag's share price against that of Maersk, which has been in decline since the beginning of the year and shed almost 5% in value today. That will be all for this morning's edition of Maritime and Port News, proudly sponsored by the Ghana Shippers Authority. They provide you with the best in oil shipping solutions. Contact them at the Shippers House in Accra. My name is Nanesi Boateng, my producer, Kweku Abwaji. Have a great day.
Omanfm.